Good morning, all my students. A very good morning to all of you. Now, before starting the chapter, today we are started the new chapter, that is integers. You know what are the integers? Yes. Before starting this chapter, some recalls are given there. Just see what are the given. The first one is choose the correct option. Means you have to choose the first any one option from the fourth option. Okay. See the first one. A number by which 50 is multiplied so the product remains the same is. Yes, which number is multiplied by 50? You will get the answer 50. Yes, the answer will be 1. When you are any number by 1, the answer remains same. See the next one. Select the best way to do the multiplication of these numbers, that is 8 multiplied by 731 multiplied by 50. Okay, so how can you multiply the number? In any way you can be do. Okay, so you can do by C. Then the product of two digit number is 3822. If the product of their one digit is 2 and the tenth digit is 36, then the numbers are, which are the number it is? Two digit number, the product is 3822. So first you have to do first you have to multiply both the numbers, and what is the product is 3822. When you will get the product 3822, yes, the one digit is 2. So you have to find out by your own. Yes, everyone. Now, see, moving towards the chapter, that is integers. See what are the integers. Now some introduction is given there. In this chapter, you will learn how to write directed numbers using plus and minus symbol. Directed numbers can be counted both forward, that is positive numbers, and backwards, that is negative numbers from 0. In our day-to-day life, we often come across situations that involve negative numbers. We all know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, yes, and freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Our normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. In many parts of India, day temperature reaches 45 degrees Celsius or even beyond during summer. On the other hand, in some places like Darjeeling, Shimla, Srinagar, etc., the temperature even goes below 0 during winter. This temperature variation is observed all over the world. Do you know how we measure temperature below 0 degrees Celsius? Yes, students. Do you know how we are measuring the temperature below 0 degrees Celsius? Yes, we need to measure quantities below 0 gave rise to the concept of negative numbers that are less than 0. Yes, and have a minus sign before them. And how we are writing this number as -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and etc. And it is read as, yes, I have already read the number, that is now. See, what is the main concept is integers. Whole numbers along with the negative numbers and are called integers. So integers included positive integers, negative integers, and 0. Means integers are the number which are having positive numbers, negative numbers with the 0. Are you understood what are the integers? Yes. Whole numbers along with the negative numbers are called integers. So integers include positive integers, negative integers, and 0 also. Now see how we are representing integers on a number line. You know how to draw the number line? Okay, now in the number line, the point 0 is in the between, and on the right hand side, here on the right hand side you are written the positive integer, and on the left hand side you are written the negative integer. From started to 1, 2, 3 up to so on, and from the left side of 0 you have to write -1, -2 up to so on. Okay, so thus the positive integer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are placed in the increasing order toward the right, whereas the negative integer are placed in the decreasing order of their magnitude towards the left of 0. This implies that minus 1 is greater, minus 2 is smaller, minus 3 is smaller, minus 4 is smaller, and minus 5 is again smaller one. Means the number which is nearest to the 0 is the greatest number. Are oppositely directed to the numbers 1, 2, 3 such that are called as the directed numbers. Directed numbers find their application in the following, that is depth as negative and height as positive. Yes, you know, when you are measuring the depth of any hole, okay, so what you are using, that is negative, and the height of positive is a positive. Loss of as negative and profit as positive. You know the terms negative, loss and profit. Yes, when the loss is come, you calculate it as negative one, and when the profit is comes, it is calculated as positive one. Now see next one, ordering of integers. Ordering of integers can be learned with the help of number line. Look at the number line representing the integers given below. Now you know what is the number line. On a number line beginning with the 0, number increases in value to the right and decreases in the value on the left. As I told you, that side the values are increases, and on the that side values are decreases. Okay, so when comparing integers, the order in which they are placed on the number line will determine if it is greater than or it is less than a given number. If a number is to the left of a number on the another line, it is less than the other number. If it is to the right, then it is the greater than that number, that is 3 is greater than 2, but minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Are you understood? Yes everyone, just see here, the number which is nearest to the 0 means minus 15 is nearest to the 0 and 76 is far, so that's why minus 15 is greater than minus 76. Here positive, all the positive numbers are always greater than every negative number. Yes, understood everyone? Here are some numbers are given and it is asked, insert the correct symbol greater than or less than for the following. Okay, so now here you can see minus 4, minus 2, which is nearest to the 0, that is minus 2, therefore minus 2 is greater one. Then plus 27, minus 27, all the positive numbers are greater than this negative number, then towards the 27. Plus 5 minus 3 plus towards the 5. Okay, so in this way you have to do the greater than and smaller than sign. Just see the second one, arrange the following numbers in ascending order. You know what is the ascending and descending order? Yes, in the ascending order first you have to write the smaller one, then greater one, and then last you have to write the greater number. Just see here, you for finding out these you just have to do the draw the number line. Okay, on the number line the plus numbers you are writing on the right hand side and the minus number are right on the left hand side, then you can find it easily. Just see which number is the smaller one, minus 276, then minus 51, then 0, then 15, 36, and then at last 159. So this is the ascending order. So how will you arrange the numbers in descending order? Just again make the line representing on the number line. The first one is minus 115, minus 7, minus 2, 3, 5 and 190. So in the descending order what you have to write? First you have to write the greater number. So which one is the greater one? 190. Then 5, 3, and when you have started writing, the negative numbers are comes at the last, that is the greater, and this is the smallest number. Are you understood what are the integers? Now see, there are some exercises given. In exercise 4.1 some examples are given. First was, what is the first one is, say whether true or false. Every positive integer is larger than every negative integer. Yes, as I told you earlier, every positive integer is larger than every negative integer. So you have to write here, True. Then 0 is less than most of the positive integer. Yes, 0 is less than the positive integer. Here again you have to write true. 0 is the smaller than every negative integer. Yes, no, it is the false because 0 is greater than all negative integer. So in this way you have to solve the rest one following true or false. See the next question. Write opposite of the following. Increase in length. So what you have to write? Opposite is the decrease in length. Yes. 305 kilometers south. So what is the opposite of south? North. So you have to write 305 kilometer north. Then decrease in money you can write it as increase in money. Okay. 100 meter above sea level you can write it as 100 meter below sea level. In this way you have to solve all the remaining one. Next. Represent the following numbers as integer with appropriate sign. Here you have to put the sign before the number. Height of the mountain 5048 meter. Height means it is on the upward side. So here the sign will be plus 5048. Then depth of the sea is 10,000 meter. Depth means it is in the downward side. So you just have to write minus of 10,000 meter. Okay. A gain of rupees 200. Gain means you are having the profit, means you gain this number, means you just have to add the 200 rupees 200. Okay. In this way you have to solve the remaining one. Now see the fourth question. Represent the following numbers on number line. So you have to represent the number on number line. For that you have to draw the number line. Okay. So draw the number line from 0 to, just draw the number line, make it a 0 at a center, then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here you have to write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7 up to so on. So you can exchange it also. Okay. Now see where are the numbers? Yes, minus 5. So make it as here minus 5. Give the number A. Okay. Then B minus 11. So again you have to exchange the number here. Minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, and here the minus 11. So here you can point the B. Then which one is plus 7? So here you have to again increase the number line 7. In one number line you can show all the numbers, or you have to draw all the time you have to draw the number line separately. Okay. Now see the fifth question. Fill in the blanks with the correct greater than or smaller than. Minus 4 and minus 11. As I told you, which number is the greater one? Minus 4, because it is near to the 0. Minus 91 and 19. All the positive numbers are always greater than the negative number. Then minus 13, minus 11. Which one is the greater? Minus 11. Minus 111 and minus 110 means minus 110 and minus 1111. Which one is the greater one? 1110. Okay. So in this way you have to follow the same rule for all the remaining one. See the next question. That is, arrange the following in ascending order. So what you have to do? Just write the number as it is. What are the numbers? Rearrange the following in ascending order. So A. It is minus 3, minus 7, plus 4, 0, minus 5, plus 3 and plus 15. So what you have to do? You just have to draw the number line and write all the numbers here. Starting with the 0 at the center, which are the plus one is? 3, plus 3, plus 4, plus 15. And here are the number minus 3, minus 5, minus 7. Now you have to write the numbers in ascending order. So write here ascending order. So which number comes first? Which is the smallest one? That is First you have to write number minus 7, minus 5, minus 3, then 0, then plus 3, plus 4, and then plus 15. Okay, that for that you have to just draw the number line. It will be easy and convenient for you to find out the ascending order. Now see the 7th question. Here you have to write, rearrange the following in the descending order. Okay, so take the first one, that is minus 6, 7, minus 3, 4, minus 4, 5, 0, minus 13, minus 10, minus 5. So draw the number line first and write all the numbers here. Then at the point, center point 0. Then write all the numbers positive here, that is 4 is there, 4, 5, 7, okay, and I on the left hand side all the negative numbers, that is minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 10, and minus 13. Okay, so while arranging the number from descending order, so write here descending order. Descending order. So in the descending order, which number you are writing first? Greater one. Started from that side. 7, 5, 4, 0, minus 3, minus 4, minus 6, minus 5, minus 6, minus 10, and at the last you have to write minus 13. In this way you have to find the ascending order and descending order. It will be easy and convenient for you to solve the examples. Okay, so follow the same rule for the remaining one. Okay, now moving ahead with our next topic, that is operation on integers. Now see, what are the 4 fundamental operations are? That is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division can be performed integers. Now see one by one. The first one is addition of integers. So in the addition of integers, it's just like natural numbers. We can add 2 integers. Let us first do the activity to do 2 integers. Okay. Now there are some activities given. Now see, after the activity some examples are given. See, for example, if you are adding 8 plus minus of 5, what will be the answer? Plus 3, or 3 plus 8 minus 5, it is equal to 3. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3, and sign of the greater number, that is 8, is positive. See what you have to do when you are adding the 2 numbers. Okay, when you are adding the 2 numbers, if one number is positive and second number is negative, what you have to do? You just simply do the subtraction. Okay, you just simply do the subtraction and write the sign of greater number, that is it is positive or it is negative. Now see the second one, minus 6 plus 10. Here one number is negative, one number is positive. So what you have to do? You just have to do the subtraction. Okay, and after the subtraction, the sign of greater number is plus. So you have to write the plus 4. Okay, next. Now see here, you can see if any one number is negative and any number is positive, if both the numbers, one is positive and one is negative, what you have to do? You just do the subtraction and write the sign of greater number. Now, if both the numbers are negative, if you are adding both the numbers, that is minus 7 plus minus 7, what will be the answer? The answer will be minus 14. Means you just have to put the sign of minus and do the addition. Okay, in this way you have to add the integers. Then addition of integers on number line. It is not always easy to add integer using colored token. Let us the numbers line to find the sum of integers. Now see, if you are adding minus 5 and 2, so where is the number minus 5? First you have to do 0 to minus 5, and again minus means you have to reduce the number of 2 means 1 2. So what will be the answer? The answer is minus 3. So using the number line, you are doing by the Same way. Now see the next one. On the number line, yes, that I told you, on the number line what you have to do, just see the second one. Add -1 and -3. So first you have to do the number from 0 to -1. So it is equal to -1 and again -3. Then count the number 1, 2, 3. So what will be the answer? The answer is -4. Means when you are adding the two negative integers, the answer is again negative, but you have to do the addition. Means you have to put the sign of negative in front of that number, but you have to do the addition. Okay, now see, adding two or more than two integers. If the two or more numbers are there with the positive and negative sign, what you have to do? Just see in the example. 15 plus -2 plus 17 plus 14 plus -5 plus minus of 12. First you have to add the positive one. Yes, 15 plus 7 plus 14 is equal to 36, and then add the negative integer, that is -2 plus -5 plus -12. So if the negative integers are there, you just have to add the simple number 12 plus 5 plus 2, it is equal to 19, and put the sign of greater one is -19. And last you have to find the answer, that is 36 plus of -19, it is equal to 17. Is it the easy way to find out the addition more than 2 or 3 numbers? Yes, okay. So in this way you have to find the answer. Just see, some examples are given in exercise 4.2. So you just have to find out the answer. Add using a number line. So this answer you have to find on the number line. Just see one. The first one, -7 plus 2. Okay. So you just have to draw the number line. Write the number here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and -7. Okay, up to the -7. So -7, first start the point from 0 to -7. Here is the number. Yes, okay, and after that +2 means you have to add +2. So again do the number reverse. So here the number +2. So what will be the answer? So here you have to write the answer will be -5. Okay, so in this way you have to represent the number line. See the second one, minus of 3 plus of 9. Okay, so draw the number line here. -1, -2, -3, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then add the number from 0 to -3. So 0 to -3 and again +9 means you just have to return the number up to the 9, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what will be the answer? That is 6. So it is equal to +6. So it is the easier method to find out the subtraction or addition in the number using the number line. Yes. So in this way you have to draw the number line and find the answer of the remaining one. Okay. Now see the next question. Use a number line only as a check. Means you just have to add the number simply and just check the number afterwards. See, 13 plus -13, what it is equal to 0. If any number adding is plus and the second number is minus, then the answer is always 0. -10 plus 3, if one number is negative and second number is positive, what will be the answer is -7. Okay, then 10 plus -12, what is the answer is -2. Then 0 plus -15, it is equal to answer is minus of 15. Here -8 plus 0, the answer is -8. Okay, -15 minus of 5, so the answer will be -20. So in this way you have to do the addition of the integers. Are you understood, everyone? Yes. Now see the next one. Now the next one is subtraction of integers. Just like the natural number, we can subtract one integer from another. Now see, some lab activities given there. You have to do it by your own. Now moving ahead with the subtraction of integer on number line. As you done the addition on the number line, same way you have to do the subtraction on number line. Just see. To subtract integer on the number line, we must remember the additive inverse of integers. The additive inverse of any integer, it is corresponding opposite integers. You know the meaning of additive inverse? Additive inverse means if the number is in the minus, its additive inverse is plus. If the additive inverse is 7, if the number is 7, its additive inverse is minus 7. And additive inverse of 0 is 0. Means if the number is in the positive, then its additive inverse is negative. If the number is in negative, its additive inverse is positive. So the opposite integer is the additive inverse of that number. Just see. Here some numbers are given in the table: subtraction, adding and opposite. See, 5 minus 8 is equal to minus 3. So while adding an opposite, 5 minus, instead of minus it is writing plus, and if 8 is in a plus, so it is written as minus. So here we are changing the signs here, you will get the same answer. See here, minus 6 minus 4, it is equal to minus 10. Instead of writing this, you just have to write first number as it is, minus 6 plus minus of 4, it is equal to minus of 10. So are you understood this one, additive inverse? Now see the next one. Let us subtract 7 from minus 3. So using the number line, what you have to do first, started from minus 3 means 0 to minus 3, and again from 7 means you just have to count, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer will be minus of 10. Okay. Now subtract minus 6 from minus 1. How you are doing? First you have to count minus 1 from the 0, that is 0 to minus 1, and again minus 6, again count minus 6, that is here from the minus 1 up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will be the answer? The answer will be 5. Okay. So this is the way to find out the subtraction on the number line. Just see the exercise 4.3. Now see, in exercise 4.3, first question is given, subtract, use a number line only as a check. So the first one is given 8 minus of 3. So while adding the on opposite, how will we write? That is 8 plus 3. So it is equal to 11. So on the number line, you just have to show this. Here the number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 up to 12, and here is the number minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. Okay. So how you are showing the number? That is 8 plus 3. So here first you have to count the number up to the 8, and after that 3. So what will be the answer? The answer is 11. Okay. Now see the D1. D is 20 minus 27. So it is equal to, what you have to do? 20 minus 27, it is equal to minus of 7. Just see how it is come. You do the now number line up to the 27. Okay. Here from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Up to you have to write the 27. When 20. First you have to take up to the 20. Okay, and then again come back to the 7. So you will get the answer minus 7. Okay, in this way you have to find the remaining one. Just see. So are you understood everyone how to find out the subtraction? Yes. Now moving to the next one, absolute value. Absolute value. The absolute value of an integer is the distance of that integer from 0 irrespective of the direction, negative or positive. The symbol stands for the absolute value of an integer. The symbol is called as the mod. Okay. When an integer is placed without the symbol mod, the positive value of integer is taken as the result. For example, minus 1 of mod is read as absolute value of minus 1 and its value is 1. Means if you are putting any number in this mod, the answer will be always positive. Okay. Now solve the example. Mod of minus 5 plus minus 3, it is equal to minus of 5 minus of 3, it is equal to minus of 8. But when you are removing the number from the mod, the answer will be always positive. This sign is called as the mod, this one. Okay. Solve mod of 27 minus 5. Then 27 minus 5, it is equal to 22. So when the number is always in mod, it is no need to write in the negative. But if the number is in the negative, when it is coming from the mod, it is comes as positive. Okay. So in this way, just see, the following 2 points should be remembered while performing mathematical operations. What are these? Minus 5 plus 3. It is not equal to minus 5 plus of mod 3. The left hand side LHS work out to be mod of minus 5 plus of 3 mod. It is equal to minus mod of minus 5 plus 3 of mod is equal to mod of minus 2. Is it true? But on the right hand side, mod of minus 5 plus mod of 3, it is equal to mod of minus 5 is equal to 5 and plus 3 is equal to 8. So it is working like that. See the next one. Hence, mod of minus 5 plus of 3 mod, it does not equal to mod of minus 5 plus mod of 3. So the absolute value of sum of the two integers need not necessarily to be the sum of value each of the integer. Now see the next one. Mod of 22 plus 11 mod, it is equal to mod of 22 plus mod of 11. So left hand side it is calculated as mod of 33 is 33 and the right hand side when the 22 and 11 are separated in the mod, the answer will be again 33. Hence in the addition it doesn't make any change in the number of value of mod or the number when it comes from the mod. So are you understood everyone what is the absolute value? Absolute value means you just make the number opposite. Means if the numbers it means when you are keeping a number in the mod, it comes as a positive number. Just see here. Find the absolute value of following, that is mod of minus 14. So what is mod of minus 14 is equal to 14. Minus 149 1491. Then minus of 31 just is equal to 31. If the number is plus, you just write it as plus. 7, you just write it as 7. Okay. So in this way you have to find out the mod value, absolute value of the number. Now see the question number 2. What it is given in question number 2. Verify whether the following are true. See the first one. Mod of 7 plus 2 is equal to mod of 7 plus mod of 2. So 7 plus 2 is mod of 9 is equal to mod of 7 plus mod of 2 is 7 plus 2. So it is equal to 9 and from the mod it is come, it is equal to 9. Means the first one is true. Okay. So here you have to write true. Next one. B. Mod of minus 8 plus minus of 6 mod is equal to mod of minus 3 plus mod of minus 5. So you can see clearly here are the two numbers 8 and 6 and here the 3 minus 5. So you can see the answer in the mod. So you can separately mod of minus 8 plus mod of minus 6, which is equal to mod of minus 3 plus mod of minus 5. So it is equal to 8 mod of 8 plus mod of 6. It is equal to mod of 3 plus mod of 5. Okay. So 8 plus 6 is 14. It doesn't equal to 8 plus 5 is 8. So here is the, you have to write false. Okay. So solve all the example following the same rule. Are you understood everyone? What are the integer? What are the positive integer? What are the negative integer? So following this rule you have to solve all the remaining exercise. So in this way we have completed our topic, that is lesson number 4, integers. I hope you all will understood all the content in that lesson. So thank you everyone. We are meeting in the next lecture. Thank you so much.